Hi guys, and welcome to the first episode of Redstone for Beginners. In this episode, we'll be talking about the very basics of Redstone. So if you know the basics, or if you even know what Redstone is, this probably isn't made for you. This is for like the very new beginners for Minecraft. And so we're going to start right about now. So, what is Redstone? Redstone is this little dust you see in my hand. And in Minecraft, it's basically electricity. You can mine it using an iron pickaxe, which I have right here, and it comes from redstone ore. Every time you mine redstone ore, you get little pieces of redstone dust, but I was in creative, so that kind of like destroyed itself. Here, let me show you in, here, up. Let's get some redstone ore. Game mode 1, and let's mine this. Oh wait, fuck, no, game mode 0. Oh, I feel like a noob right now. No, not games mode. Game mode 0. Ah, just for a space. Come on, this is not cool. Okay, so yeah. So here you are. You get multiple pieces of redstone dust and a bit of experience. So back to game mode 1 this time. Here, game mode 1. Alright, awesome, we're doing great. Okay, so redstone, when it's activated, and I'll talk about the activation process over there. When it's activated, it glows like bright red, like this. And when it doesn't work, what's deactivated, it's basically this like black or very dark red. And so it's easy to see which one is activated and which one is not. Now, as you'll see here, redstone can only go so far. Redstone will travel about 15 blocks, and as you can see with the little particles effect, yeah, I put my particles just on for you guys, you lucky bastards. And just when you get up to the 15th block, well, no more particles, and that just means it's not working. Now, on to the next part. If you understand that, at least that's a pretty good concept. I mean, turning on redstone, awesome. So, as you can see here, maybe you cannot see. Okay, here's the little button, and when I'll press it, normally this should go off, and it does. Success. So, basically, this is one of the means of activation of redstone. The button. You press it, a single redstone current will travel through the redstone, see it bright red, and then it turns off as soon as the button pops out. That's one of the ways to power redstone. Another way would be to go on a pressure plate. Stay on the pressure plate ignites, redstone stays on. Get off the pressure plate, it pops back up, and the redstone signal is gone. So these are temporary ways to get redstone to work. There are more other ways. You have the Redstone Torch, which is basically a redstone on top of a stick. Yeah, that's the crafting recipe. And it will keep on giving that signal redstone. There. And of course you can see the lever, turn it off, and you can turn it on. So yeah, that's also a very useful way, because this will always stay on, and this way you can basically control. So the lever is the way to go if you ask me, but heck, I'm not that good of a genius. So, oh, forgot to put levers here. So, let's look at here now. Yeah, we're not going to look at these strange shapes. Aliens made them. Redstone cannot actually travel vertically, which kind of sucks. So, it travels only like 1 block high. Like here you can see a little redstone on the side of the block. Right here as well. And basically when I power this, as you expect, it glows. Redstone's working. But it can't actually go 2 blocks higher. So basically it can go vertically, and that means that when I try to ignite this, oh, destroyed that, that's fun. See, this is on, but this stays off. So you either have to build something in a stairway fashion, or like I'm just gonna try showing you right here, if this works. Actually no, I'm gonna do this in the more advanced version, so just keep in mind you'll have to build in staircase mode, and you get pretty good at building staircases pretty fast. So now we'll look at the very alien language here over here. Basically, it's just to show you what kind of bends and corners redstone can make. Here you have one dot of redstone. Here you can have a simple line, you have a corner, intersections, and then you have this weird square thing. Don't know really. It's nighttime already? Damn it. Okay, time set day. See? Not a noob. I can do things. This will work. This will work. Okay, so we saw like over there, yeah, right here, that the redstone travels 15 blocks. Now you expect this to be pretty annoying if you, well, you know, if you want to build like big redstone contraptions, you have to make them under 15 block, blah blah. No, you don't need that, because we have the repeater. This block. It looks like this. And here's the ignite mode. So basically what the repeater does, when it gets a redstone signal, like this one, even if it's very weak, as long as it's one redstone signal, this will light up, and it will send another redstone signal. And you can do this basically on and on. So that's like basically the infinite switch, not the infinite switch, infinite redstone wire. But yeah, and for what this does, the waving redstone torch, we'll see that later in the more advanced part of the tutorial. Oh, now, as you see, it has to be this like little cone thing, has to be in the direction where, no, how to say this, the redstone current, you know, this thing, has to be basically aligned with this, with the little cone thing, for other redstone currents to be able to be, like, for other redstone currents to pass. If you put it like here, it doesn't work. So yeah, that's an example. And the neat thing I would like to show you, in the old days of Minecraft, where I wasn't actually there, I didn't play Minecraft in a very long time, this was the repeater, but I learned this, actually I started using these before repeaters for some reason. Yeah, I'm done like that. So, yeah, before repeaters there was this, which basically take off power. This comes off, this comes up. I will tell you that again in the more advanced part of the tutorial. And this turns off, and yeah. I'll explain more about this because it's very useful in machines and creations. And we'll see about this later. So what does redstone do in the end? For the very basic principles, it can put a piston up. It can be a normal piston or sticky piston, but personally I prefer sticky pistons, even though that's a regular piston right there. It can light up redstone lamps like that. Ta-da! You get light. That's awesome in some way. And it's also the only way you can activate iron doors. See, it took me a very long while to figure the iron door part because I was just like, how the hell do you get this open? And I actually stood there for 15 minutes wondering how you could get this open. I was like, open up! And I almost cried now. So this is how you open up iron doors if you didn't know and if you were like me. So yeah, guys, this is basically the first part of our redstone tutorial. If you actually understood this, that's awesome, because quite frankly I don't know if this was really well explained. And if you want more, I'll probably give you more. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments or anything at all, just ask, available here. And yeah, if you like the redstone tutorial, please leave a like. And almost landed on that. Yeah. Boom! Redstone!